everybody, I am back from my dad's. I didn't stay for very long. I really want to talk about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder just really quick. I'm so upset and sad and just angry at this story. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry just for some characters and at some characters. Obviously, I enjoy the whole mystery of it. I like when there's just a certain group of characters that are just prominent in the story. That way you don't get too confused with so many characters. There are a lot of characters in here because we have a list of suspects and everything, but going back and forth to certain characters often makes it less confusing. But I like that there was a lot of characters and they all kind of like knew each other and you just don't know who to trust. I love that sort of thing in my mystery and thriller books, so this was really a good one. I really enjoyed it. I just got interrupted, so I don't know what I was saying. But right now I'm actually gonna clean my room because it is a mess. It is a mess. So I'm gonna clean my room, and after I clean my room I'm gonna bake macaroons. So I did see, I think I already said this, but I did see a tweet of Animal Crossing themed macaroons, and I had to like I had to. If you saw my cozy little readathon vlog, I made macaroons for that, and they were little Santa macaroons. Yesterday I went out and bought more stuff so I can bake macaroons. So today, that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna clean my room and then I'm gonna start baking because I'm really excited for those. So I can't wait to show you guys. Hopefully they come out good, because if I am just like anticipating this and they don't come out good, I'm not even gonna put it in the vlog and I'll be so sad. But I got into some comfy clothes, another Mario shirt, surprise. So yeah, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. So let's try it out. Good morning. I just woke up, so I probably don't look or sound the greatest. I did film a little bit last night, so if it's like cut off at a weird time, I probably was charging my battery for my camera. But I will show you guys obviously the end product. I'm very actually proud of the ones that I did do. I posted them on Twitter and I'm very proud of the fossils that I did do. And since I slept in my makeup last night, I just washed my face, but I slept in my makeup, so I think today I'm just gonna do like a little bit of extra skincare. I'm gonna do the steaming because I love that. It says to do it like 3 times a week. I have been doing it only once. I want to try 2 times a week, but I'm gonna do it today and then do a face mask and I keep touching my face. It's so bad. I need to do pocket camp stuff, so I gotta do that probably when I do my face mask. So I'm gonna do pocket camp stuff. I'm sorry if I'm whispering, my son is also still sleeping. He love to sleep in really late. And I did finish Saga Volume 6. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'll talk about that a little bit later in the vlog. I don't have like too much to say about it, but I did love it. But I finished that, and yeah, let's just get my day started. It's already late in the day. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm gonna stay in my pajamas, so let's just get my day started finally. Okay, so really quick, I just finished eating breakfast, a really late breakfast. It's already like 11 o'clock. Oh, just kidding, it's 12. And I let my macaroons sit in the fridge for a little bit. I'm done, and they turned out pretty good except for the white ones. I went to the store to actually try to buy, I don't know if like white food coloring is like a thing, just so that the batter wouldn't turn yellow, but I went to Michael's to get food coloring and I ended up only getting the frosting, and I totally forgot about it. So my pitfalls are a little bit yellow because of the almond flour, so they turned out a little bit yellow, which is a little bit sad, but I still think they're really cute, and anybody who knows Animal Crossing will recognize them. So these are the macaroons that I made. So I have the fossils and the pitfalls, which again, they're like super yellow because of the almond flour, but they're still pretty cute, I think. I don't know, I think I did a good job. What do you guys think? They taste really good. I haven't tasted the pitfalls yet, but the fossils turned out really good. So I'm really happy and proud of these. Let me know what you guys think. Page 60 something in the Tea Dragon Festival, and I am really liking it. It's just right now when I'm putting it down just because my son just went to his dad's house, so I'm gonna do something else to, yeah. I want to show you guys a couple of things. I want to show you guys my bookmarks that I have been really obsessed with, and I wanted to wait until I get all of them in the mail. I might check my mail later, but I made so many orders of these bookmarks that I've been waiting for all of them to come so I can show you guys at once. But I'm just really excited for these, and I want to show you guys these amazing freaking bookmarks that I came across. I'll link everything down below, the shop of course and everything. They do have a Patreon, which I pay for because not all the bookmarks you can get on their website, and some of them are very exclusive to Patreon. I believe these are really worth it, especially after receiving them. Oh my gosh, And I love reading. I love scary stuff, I love horror, thriller, and this is the perfect shop if you're like into that. So these are the bookmarks. I'll take them out in a second. These are the Weird Sisters, obviously from Chilling Adventures. Then I had to get this one because it's really cool, and I'll take it out so that way you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just a freaking bookmark. It's literally in the shape of like the knife, and you can customize it. You don't have to have anything on there. I think I actually accidentally ordered 2 of these, so I think I have another one in the mail because I was just so freaking excited that I received this one, and I went back on the shop and I was like, ooh, this is cool, and totally didn't realize I already had this sitting on my shelf. Like, I'm freaking stupid. And then one of my favorites so far right now is this Coraline. Absolutely one of my favorite movies. I love it so much. So, and they're front and back, and it's just really thick, and I love it so much. I do keep them in this cup on this shelf. I don't know why, because this is like my horror thriller shelf, but I like how it looks next to like all of mostly black, so I just put it there. But yeah, I thought that was really cool, and I know some people would be interested in that. I also have a package from Amazon. It's not books, it's 4 books, it's 4 comics actually, and I bought this recently because I want to actually get into comics, and I was like, where am I gonna keep them? I don't want them to get ruined. I did buy comic book like protectors for like the future, and it's just like a bin for comics, so I'm not gonna put that together right now. I did it. Was it a struggle? Let's not talk about it, but it was pretty easy to put together, or it should have been. I just need to get some comics, or if you know of any good comics, just let me know. Like, what are your favorite comics if you read any? I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the Tea Dragon Festival. It is Tuesday, and I didn't read at all today, but I did come home to 2 packages. I actually got the comic book protector sleeves in today, so I'm just gonna open that up really quick. It's nothing really exciting, but this is what I got. Comic book bags. I think how many come in here? 100 bags. So there's 100 in here, and they're resealable, and I just now need some comic book. Thing is blinking. Okay, let me try to do this really fast. Okay, it's from Penguin Teen. Tissues for sobbing and bad news. It's Dancing at the Pity Party, and it is a graphic novel. I believe it comes out in April. Yeah, April. I believe this is like a sad story of somebody losing their mother, I believe, and it's just a story about that and loss. I won't say too much because my battery is dying, but if you want to know more about this, I will link it down below. Okay, I charged my camera just a little bit, and I actually just finished printing out the rest of the guide, but I also printed out like all of the printable things that I could print. I did get maybe like 1 more chapter into The Sound of Stars. I'm only on chapter 6, which is almost 100 pages, and I know it's Tuesday. We have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I won't be reading, so I'm only counting 2 more days of the readathon for myself. I will be vlogging a little bit on Friday just because of Animal Crossing New Horizons, so you might see some of that, but no reading on Friday. I did read Saga. I know I said I was going to talk about Saga Volume 6, and I never did. Not too much to say about it, except that I really enjoyed, like always, I really enjoy following Hazel and Marco, and is her name Alana? I think it's Alana. I enjoy like following their journey and just seeing them as a family, and Hazel, I like watching Hazel grow up. I also started and finished the Tea Dragon Festival. The first one was really good and really cute, but the second one was just amazing. The Tea Dragon Society was good, but the Tea Dragon Festival, there's just sign language, and in it, I made me love it even more. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Hello. Today is actually Thursday, and I barely got any reading done. Things are just not fun with everything going on. I work in a lab, and I just got so like frustrated one day. I had to step out and just like cry in my car. It was too much going on. So I have not really been reading and I haven't been like really wanting to read anything, but I did receive that arc from Penguin Teen, so I did start this, and I started this today at work, and I'm on page 100. A graphic novel about Tyler, who is the author of this, losing her mother to cancer. And it tells that in a graphic novel story how she dealt with it, what she went through, the changes that she saw in her mom, and she described before and during and after. It comes out April, so I think I'm gonna finish that. And if I have time, I am listening to an audiobook on Scribd. Personally, I'm not a fan of Scribd. I am not a fan of Scribd at all. I just use Libby and Audible. Like, I cannot with Scribd. So many issues. But I am listening to Be Not Far From Me. It's only 5 hours long, so I figured hopefully that's something I could get through. It is about a girl and a group of her friends and her boyfriend going camping, and she kind of gets left in the woods and she is hurt, and I think she's just trying to survive and find her way back to her friends. And I know it was like a crazy hectic week for a few weeks for everybody, so it's not like, and this is like the worst possible time, like, you know, during readathons. And well, for like a reader, wow, my son just put stickers on me and I forgot to take some off. There was some all over my arm. But for readathons, it's just like a stressful time, I think. Like, I don't want to read anything. I have no like motivation to read anything. But luckily tonight at midnight, Animal Crossing will be on the Switch, so I will be playing that all night. I am planning to take a nap if I can. I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit, and I have my alarm set for 11:50, and then I'm gonna gather some snacks if I can, and then be set to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I did make an Animal Crossing / Nintendo and other gaming Twitter. I will put it here or link it down there or both. I don't know. Came up with a name for my island. I've been like sitting on it for a while and I just wasn't sure if I wanted it, but I definitely do love it, and I love how it looks on my Twitter page. My island name is Asteroid B612, and if you like, I wasn't gonna tell anybody what that's from. I was gonna just keep it like, if you know, you know, and I see you and I love you. But if you know The Little Prince, then you know Asteroid B612 is the asteroid that The Little Prince is from, and I absolutely love it, and I love that movie. And before I go, I also just got a book outlet order in the mail today. This is my first ever book outlet order, so I'm gonna open it and show you guys what I got. They're probably not exciting books to you, but I'm really excited. The first book I got is Flash Mob. There's this guy who can read minds, and he later hacks into like the mind of an FBI agent, and he finds out there is this thing called downvote, which is something going around on the dark net where you can hire like a bounty hunter and get bounty for basically, I think, killing or something, like celebrities. So he's trying to stop it, and I thought that sounded really interesting. So like anything with like the dark net and that kind of stuff, I want to read it. I won't go on it, but I'll read about it. And the fact that he can read minds and he hacks into the mind of an FBI agent and finds all of this information, and he's like tracking down like who is in charge of this. And then I got the second book in the Merciless series, and the first one I did not read for a very long time, but it's actually really unnerving. I'm really excited to see what goes on, so I do want to finish up this series. But I actually loved the book Survive the Night. There it is. I don't know if you can see. That book creeped me out and I really loved it. And that one was about a group of kids going down to a rave in an underground subway. Obviously, a subway underground. Okay, and they go to a rave in a subway tunnel, and when she goes to like find her friend, she finds her friend dead. She goes back to the party to try to get help, but everybody's gone. There's things that go on in the tunnel and they're trying to find their way out, and I thought that was like a fun horror kind of adventure. I am big on like dreams. I am really interested in dreams just because I have dreamed and things have like come true or happened in real life. I don't want to sound crazy, but dreams interest me a lot. Like the front says, they wanted dreams, what they got were nightmares, and I love horror thrillers, and it's about dreams. And I was like, sign me up. It's about a group of teens who suffer from insomnia, undergo a new treatment as beta group, and only one other person has gone through this treatment. And I guess they find themselves in a dream world where they are stuck with all of their biggest nightmares, and they have no memory of this test that's going on in this dream world. So I just think that's super interesting. It intrigued me so much. Plus I absolutely love these covers, and I had to get both of them. I don't know if I'm really gonna love it, but I hope I do. So I'm really excited for both of them, and this one I don't even know. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. So I don't want to say anything about the second one. I don't want to give away the first one to you or to myself.